Dragonshire is always a rough one in a solo queue environment. Requires a lot of coordination to pull off. All caps, I can only play warriors. You have been warned. Well, he's picking first. At least it's out of the way. So we'll have our warrior picked nice and early. He's going to go with the Tracer. Again, Tracer, not the top win rates at all. Just a game changer. And no one wants to deal with it. Which is so funny because it's single target game changers. It's me getting deleted in the back line as a Li Ming. It's not an ETC mosh pit that can just throw a whole game that would otherwise have been going good for us. So, it's an interesting thought. Kael'thas again. So, bans are going to be a little boring, it seems. We'll see what the next 2 weeks or so brings as things change up, as people notice the new meta. So, Dragonshire. Duelers will always have a good place here. Looks like we're going to have an Arthas. Arthas is always doing slows in the area. So I'm starting to think maybe we'll do some sort of executioner guy. So maybe a Zul, maybe a Raynor. That could be good. Sonya, I spawn skeletons. Sonya spins on skeletons. She gets more health. So now we're looking at Raynor instead. But let's see what these dudes choose to do. That's a great dueler. Maybe we'll be messaging Zix here and see what he wants. Swanky is a great name for a Diablo. So we have double tank Li Ming. Dahaka would also clean up my skeletons pretty quickly off Azul. Still could be a good option. It's a great pick for Dragonshire. We've already got the double tank. I was thinking Misha if we ended up maybe doing that ourselves. Banning out Sylvanas. That's interesting. We'll see. And we're going to get rid of... That sounds good to me. Yeah. It's kind of an odd pick. But the Zul would lock down for the Dahaka. So he's saying that Jaina and Zera are his A game. And A game's a nice thing to have. We got double tank, so a Zeratul mixing it up in the background could be good. So what do we want to do for these guys? Let's see. Sonya spin, spell damage. Dahaka tongues, spell damage. Falstad probably going spell, maybe auto attack. It's tough to say these days. They seem to be about equal now with those boomerang changes. There's a Brightwing. Okay, maybe not the Monk. They do have a lot of mobility and we are really slow. Can I make up for that? I don't know. Soon's excited about Avatar Last Airbender. I don't know if we have a better support option. Let's do the Monk. Let's do the Monk. I have a front line to punch it up with. Granted, it's a little melee heavy. Actually, that's a late notice on that. Yeah. But that leaves me Li Ming in the background. And they were so excited about The Last Airbender. So who am I to deny them their excitement? But maybe Malfurion, right? I don't know. I like being mobile on Monk. They're going to be a busy team for sure. They're going to be all over the place, and we're going to be big and clunky. So I think a lot of this does come down to Zeratul. The plus side with double tank is I have some great targets for my palm. Targets that won't die too quickly either, so... my Monk is Earthbender Monk. You know, you gotta... he's still training it out. He's good, right? You know, his air powers are working. Avatar form has happened a couple times. But no, we aren't the fully realized Avatar yet. Blinds are probably my biggest negation, though actually, I don't really put out that much healing through punches these days. Anything will do otherwise. Maybe the Breath of Heaven talent that gives me CC removal to save someone from a Dahaka? Or maybe I just go cleanse and skip that. That's usually better against a lot of little stuns and slows. I think we go cleanse. It's not, I mean, it's not an ETC sort of madness situation, but I think we would be good to go cleanse against a Dahaka. But what's really going to set up the Dahaka? Maybe a Falstad Wind? There's not actually a lot. Yeah, I'd maybe get rid of the Polymorph too. Either way, we'll be punching this level. We can see how Dahaka is as we go. We'll be judging him and making the decision. Ooh, the Orc's doing a nice little dance. We'll see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unleash.
Arthas has been playing himself some Game of Thrones. Alright, we're just gonna charge out here. Oh, yeah, cute move. Don't go. That's the scary one right there. That's the bush right there that's got me killed the most. Scary seeing anyone walk through that guy. But it's Zeratul after all. He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay. I don't think we won that little battle, but I am mana efficient enough, and Brightwing, it cost her a lot to do that engage. Alright, let's see where we divide up. I, of course, want to stay with people who get healing, so maybe not really a Zeratul. He's visiting top at the moment. So let's get these cats healed up, and we'll go from there. I don't want to be spun on and healing the Sonya and what.
Activate the shrines, and the dragon's power is yours.
Alright, no one's bottom at the moment. It's not costing us a ton of XP. I guess we're just gonna hold mid. That's a nice way to put it. I like that. Missing love bot. But I am out of mana. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully they'll be okay down there without me. Has Zeratul been allowed to roam? Looks like it. Still, we need to divide up the Arthas. And the Skeleton King looks like he needs the most love. They have a hold on the bottom. For now. So let's see if we can't touch up the Skeleton King with some punches. Problem is, the Skeleton King pick is really strange. There's not a crazy amount of health on the enemy team. So I'm curious to know if he actually goes with an interesting build. Let's take a look at some builds. Now it's reanimation. Oh, I mean, that's to be expected. That's not really telling of what's going to happen in the future. Looks like we do have a full Serpent build from Lili. Dahaka's going questing. Block and focused attacks. A little bit of self-regen, but it will be a mage build off of Falstad. And a teleport build. Double tank versus double tank support. You know, maybe we just win out in the damage department. Ah, yeah, you're adorable, Sonya. Here, double tank, you know, they do have a lot of health too. Anything that would do better for me though? I think we're good. This is percent based though, so with double tanks to heal. How's their area effect damage? Dahaka, Sonya, yeah, there's a lot of things that just randomly blow that up. So let's do that protective shield. I got a Zeratul, but we won't change the way our body's acting. We're still gonna act scared. In case he wants to be a part of this. That will encourage them to go for the shrine. And here comes... I don't have any targets. We can maybe bait out the tongue early on before it gets too serious, but... nah, we're just going to let it go for now. No harm done. We got a well, we got mana, and a little bit of health and mana to spare, so let's wail on some things and cast some spells, and alright, now we're out. That Brightwing is by herself now, but I don't have a lockdown. Oh, and she's gonna walk out. So, Clairvoyance. Cleanse. Way of 100 Fists. Let's check the damage. Are we going damage, Monk? Maybe. Maybe we might for the cleanup. Tough choice, isn't it? Ugh, I could save a life. Or, how's our dive? We have Zeratul, though, to get everything. And it's good. That's a really tough choice. I am solo supporting, too. I mean, Echoes of Heaven isn't fantastic anymore, but... No, let's do... Oh, dear. We need to make a choice. Let's do Echo. We can always take the late game cleansey sort of talent if things get out of hand. I'm going to act scared here as I am out of Radiant Dashes. Looks like we're going back mid. Dahaka's just soaking. Ooh, can anyone finish off that? Here comes that Dahaka. Let's go and get a well. These are going to be some long, drawn-out fights. Problem with that is, Falstad took his quest talent, so he may end up regenerating enough, or generating enough damage over the course of the game that we end up being in trouble in the late game. But for now, we're doing all right. I don't think I do more damage than she spins for heals. Zeratul knows to hang out by me. Alright, mana's low. Let's give him one more touch up, and then we'll ping. Oh, no. Okay, he's good. He's good. He's okay. Divine Palm. Damage could be good here, though. But let's save some lives. That's what we're here to do. And I didn't go aggressive. If you go aggressive, Monk, then you can use Seven-Sided Strike to break out of whatever might be landing on you soon. And you know, there's not a lot of it. There's no crazy burst. Bad time for an Arthas to die, though. Oh, that push in the bottom is pretty gross. Let's go help out soon, maybe. Looks like it's just gonna be you and me soon. Top is okay for now, but let's get on this pad. Where's Dahaka? He burrowed top. Cool. So we're gonna grab bottom here. There's a Lily somewhere close by. There she is. There's the girl. Ooh. Oh, nice shot. Don't keep it to yourself. Nice shot. How's top? I think Leoric will survive. They're getting really crazy on his business. Oh my goodness, he got out. Let's top out. Easy. Well, at least that's actually that's the kind of person you want playing Li Ming, right? Nothing but confidence. Works to the character. Let's see. I've got another one for him if he wants to stick nearby. We still have bot. What's Skeleton King doing? Okay, yeah, he's just making some noise. Nice. Let's touch up everyone we can. Everyone group. There we go. That's a nice one. Let's go and put a shield on Arthas. He's going to be taking a lot of damage whether he wants to or not. CCs, do I need to worry about him? Let's do it anyway, just in case. We'll negate a lot of CC doing that stuff. Oh, I can see. I can see just fine. That's not right. Oh, wow. Oh no, an Emerald Wind on top of it, huh? Well, I guess they do have double support. That was some burst that got me. Yeah, wow. 0.1 seconds apart, too. Couldn't click fast enough. Looks like we will have a dragon shrine for my death. And Leoric's gonna do what he can, but to be fair, Leoric will do a pretty good job against the Dragon Knight. Arthas is back. I would like to keep our well alive if possible. That's fine, because I have reduced duration on such things. Alright, I'm gonna get kicked. Let's top up that Li Ming, give her a little bit of confidence. Still think we're doing well. Cool, it's down. Didn't end up connecting, but whatever, we still saved a life. We lost our Li Ming, though, and I don't know how we follow this up. I got a shield for... Oh, nope. Yeah, we didn't have enough damage to finish that up with Li Ming down. And they're going to take our Bruiser camp. Maybe I could have not punched during the palm. I guess those heals were going straight to Arthas. And ended up brewing the sweet, sweet palm. They also stopped targeting him. So well done by them. Let's see the deaths at the moment. 5 to 5. Okay, cool. So we're not falling behind in kills. Just a little bit of static XP. Just buildings and such. So that ain't no big deal. As long as it's not a keep, we'll be just fine. They are almost 16, though, while we're 14. Ooh. Skeleton King goes down. And if those wave of forces could just land perfectly, we'll be in some serious business. But for now, I would have liked to see a laser. Alright, Skeleton King's back up. Back on the field. Still a level behind. That Bruiser camp is going to make things more difficult too. And looks like they're all on their way. Alright, sadly this isn't a lane with buildings in it at the moment. So there's nothing to push, nothing to regain. We got a good hold on the bottom. I wouldn't mind taking that camp there, if we can. But, okay, here comes the fight. And I don't want to be divided. It's getting a little obvious, but we'll burn through it fast enough. Remove silence, blinds, slows, and roots. Let's... Circle of Heaven, though. I think we're doing fine on CCs, actually. I don't think that's what's getting us. Come on, get the Sonya. It's a big deal. Let's encourage that Li Ming with our top damage. I'm assuming she's top damage. I haven't looked really. That's fine. So I have reduced. Zeratul got top. Let's check the damage real fast. Li Ming. Okay, cool. We're supporting the right guy. Whew, these guys really like standing in those bushes. Again, no sight problems. Oh, I need a Leoric. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. If I can get one more, that would be so perfect. Oh, yes, yes. Excellent. That's the damage gone. And they're free to get this aggressive. Sonya is up. Ooh, and the dragon. Oh. Oh. That's a good dragon. The Skeleton King actually got himself out of there. Alright, they're going to take top. 3 dead, though. So if we can just get out on the field. Yeah. Okay, there is Sonya, which leaves Lily in the bottom. Okay, we're okay. We don't need to go too fast. I mean, we'll still make it here in time, but we're going to be okay. There's Dahaka. Cool. Oh. Arthas could use a little bit of help. Uh-oh. It's going to be a full-on battle. Ah, they did a good job avoiding it again. Or I cast it too late. Either way, get yourselves out. That's just too crazy. Both tanks down. Not much we can do that. Brightwing is backing, though. Yeah, using a little too early, I guess. Or maybe I'm just not familiar with Arthas's sustain well enough. Maybe there's a rune tap or something else that I'm not understanding quite yet. Let's see. No, it's just Icebound Fortitude. Maybe that's the one. That doesn't last long, though, so... This will be a keep for them. That's good. All that core damage he took. Seems like sadly our Li Ming became a computer for a brief second here. Ugh. Oh. Oh, bad time for a disconnect. It's a cute move. But sadly, we're dying in the background. Ugh. Well, they got the lead, and sadly, they're going to take it, huh? Icebound Fortitude, 3 seconds, reduced damage taken by 25%. Maybe we should have just focused on palming ourselves there, because we can always land a palm on ourselves. But with double tank, they were the front line. I couldn't punch. Lots interesting in there. Monk, probably not the right one for it. A little clogged in the melee. And their damage was just better. Yeah, that block. And with the double tank. Zeratul did good by Zeratul, right? But we couldn't. I thought maybe we'd have enough meat to make him for the Zeratul, but in the end, we lacked damage for the Zeratul. Yeah, we needed some. I mean, we had Li Ming, but what we needed was a good, like, a Rainer. Or not really Rainer. That's a little immobile. Maybe a Vala, maybe even a Tracer. Like, something to get that Sonya as she almost got away. Get that Bright Wing. Just do that little bit of cleanup. In the end, the Lyric was a little odd. Up against double tank, but not high health tanks. So I think there's lots of different places to put that. Maybe Tyranda's a different... Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Maybe a more damage-oriented healer. I mean, Monk doesn't really do that much damage when the melee is that busy. So there's a lot to take away from it. Yeah, and I picked him after we saw the melee and then Zeratul on top of it. Seems like a melee fail. And those are sad. They seem to be happening more and more often.